Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Chrono Trigger. And I know it's been a few days since I've last posted a video, but I am about to do it. Like I said, it's been a while. I could have waited for the title to show up at least, and so that there was some sort of proof that this was Chrono Trigger and not some imposter, doppelganger. But last we left off, I don't want to say we went back to the future. I don't want to say that. So we arrived in the current time era, our home time from the past. And we are bringing our date home. Back to her home, not to our home. Which happens to be the castle of the kingdom. Princess Nadia. Wow, don't run down the stairs. That's so irresponsible and unsafe. Are you alright? Where have you been? And they do like the opposite of an interrobang there, because isn't the exclamation point supposed to be first? I heard you were abducted. We had soldiers searching for you. No, like, I actually just came home late. Wait, hold on. But since we were, like, back in time, weren't we only gone for, like, a few hours to them, or, like, maybe just a minute? Or, like, literally a second? Scoundrel! You're the one, huh? Kidnapping Princess Nadia. Yeah, you caught me. I was totally the criminal, and I, for some reason, came straight to the police station and, you know, unintentionally turned myself in, because that's what I'd do if I were a criminal. No, barfs. Admit it! Whoa, dude's got some hops. You confused her and tried to take over the throne. Terrorist! Wow, that's like some Fox News Republican shit. So stop it. Just immediately, like, they saw me do one fist bump, and now they're like, he's a terrorist. Stop this at once, shouts Hoops. What are you doing? I'm taking a knee during the national anthem because it is my right. It is my First Amendment right. But Princess Nadia said to... Idiots! Detain him! Oh, okay. Barf! That'd be my reaction, too. I'm so mad I could just vomit on all you people. Damn, look at that dope-ass stained glass window of someone holding a scythe that has, like, a weird bird bath thing on the end of it. Hey, this is that trial scene that I was talking about in, like, the first and second episode. I'm the chancellor, the prosecutor. Yeah, we know. You say that all the time. I'm the lawyer, Pierre. Nice to meet you, Pierre the lawyer. Members of the court. And by members, I mean penises. Haha, it's a penis joke. We now bring forth the defendant Barf. This is like some quality humor here, and that's the exact reason that you should or do subscribe to my channel. Barf, who is charged with abducting Princess Nadia, also known as Hoops, who has no say in this trial, by the way, and we will not admit her testimony as a witness. What shall we do with him? Fire, perhaps? Or, like, I don't know, have a trial in front of his peers where he's technically innocent until proven guilty. Hang him upside down for a few years, though? I mean, that sounds legit. Or shall we employ the guillotine? It's not guillotine. The L's are silent. Not silent, they're pronounced like a Y, sort of. You, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now let us begin. Damn, that is a large jury filled with exclusively white men with brown hair. Barf, you are hereby ordered to tell the truth. Barf is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, did he kidnap Princess Nadia? The answer is gonna be a shocker, so click here to find out. No, he did not. In fact, no abduction took place. The two met completely by accident. I'm so glad they didn't say on accident. In fact, the princess asked Barf if she could join him. Is this true? Who actually started this whole mess? Hoops did. Her fault. Not me. Never me. Are you sure? We have witnesses who will say you were the one that bumped into the princess. Well, yeah, but that was an accident. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do in that situation that would prevent the Chancellor from posing that piece of evidence. Also, I'm not sure how they admit, like, a flashback as part of the evidence. Like, they just have video from my brain, like some weird kind of Real Monsters situation where, like, they hook this machine up to me and my eyes project my thoughts. Y'all remember that show? Don't act like you don't. The princess then innocently followed you to Weed's little sideshow. Whereupon you both disappeared. If that wasn't criminal abduction, I don't know what is. Yeah, that's obvious. And I have facts that throw the defendant's character into question, which everyone knows that an ad hominem argument is always totally relevant and admissible in a court of law. Objection! This can't have any relevance whatsoever to the case. Yeah, but does the jury know that? No, they're like all a bunch of trolls from the internet. Care to respond, Chancellor? Says the judge, who is the dude with the Fu Manchu, mustache is the word I was looking for. Barf's character is at the very core of this case. We have nothing to hide. We have a witness, a little girl, who will vouch for the character of the defendant. Oh, it was the girl with the cat. There's the girl whose cat I brought back from the other side of the thing on the convention. Convention? The fair is what I meant. The festival. This nice man, he brought me my kitty. Thank you for being so kind. I mean, in all honesty, I was just trying to walk around with a cat, but then you were like, hey, that's my cat! And I'm like, oh, I guess you can have it back. How about that? Doesn't this young man deserve a medal? Yeah. Whew! Looks like they're buying it! It's a good thing to say in the middle of court. Have you ever stolen anything? Only your heart. Oh, and that guy's chicken or whatever. See? He lacks morals. This should be on the record. He's crying out for help. Yeah, I don't need prison. I need some sort of reform. This is the fucking guy. And by the way, this guy is like the entire jury. Spoilers. Him! He ate my lunch right off the table. You didn't object while I was eating it. And look, you see me being suspicious here, so it's really your fault that your lunch got eaten by someone else. It's kind of like the argument where, like, oh, like, you know, my nudes got leaked. Well, you shouldn't have had nudes. Like, that's the sort of argument that I'm making, you know? Let the record show that he stole from a poor, helpless man. I didn't know he was poor. Like, that was like a $300 chicken, so I don't think this guy is poor. The issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this fine citizen to help kidnap Princess Nadia? Very different from helping. No, there was none. What about ransom? Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. But that's a great idea. I mean, it would have been if I were a criminal. Her fortune did tempt you, did it not? No. Are you sure? You really weren't tempted? Not at all. That's enough. I have no more questions. It is evident that my client is a fine, noble young man, Your Honor. The defense rests. This is the only time that you'll hear this music, I think. Oh no, there might be one more trial later in the game that I'll fucking get to and talk about at that point. Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If he is innocent, stand to the opposite of the not left side of the other room that isn't this one. Are we clear? Not guilty. Listen to them, like, doing like a weird little pigeon noise. Not guilty. Man, they hate it. They want to see me hang upside down from the rim as I dunk with my feet. Wow, I'm doing so well right now. I'm like winning this trial. This is the guy with the chicken. Oh, never mind. They're all the guy with the chicken, and somehow they're like, ah, you know what? I would have eaten that chicken too. Guilty. Yeah, that's just enough to convict me. 1. Because I don't know if you know how... Oh, fuck, now there's 2 of them. There's gonna be like 30 more guilties right here. Hammer, hammer. Order in the court. Yes, pipe down. I don't think anyone was saying anything at the moment. A verdict has been reached. Look at my mustache twitching. Oh my gosh, this is such a twitchy mustache. Can you believe this shit? Imagine having this thing on your face all the time. Like the people, like the guards or whoever, the sages on the side are like, is this guy just gonna talk about his mustache? Alright, I'll continue the game, sorry. The verdict is not guilty, but not guilty enough. But the fact remains that even if he did not kidnap her, he ran off with her. Yeah, for like a minute! Jeez! 3 days solitary confinement as punishment. Boo! Boo! Take him away. Hey, now just a darn minute. Princess? Damn, didn't expect you to show up and talk. That's enough, my dear. But father, all I asked was for you to behave like a princess. Even royalty must obey rules. Leave the rest up to the chancellor and forget about the events in town. We're leaving! Damn, he ran off super fast. This justice system makes me sick to my stomach. Also, I had like 10 cotton candies and that guy's chicken, so... Damn, look at me all sad that I'm in handcuffs. This terrorist has tried to overthrow our kingdom. That's what I got out of that trial. That was basically the verdict right there. He has been found guilty, and you must now carry out his sentence. You now must finish his... sandwiches? So this is the monster who kidnapped the princess. I heard all about that on the news, and very little actual details. But, you know, I saw his mugshot and he looked unpleasant, so the execution is 3 days away. Do not let him out of your sight. Execution? Strange, but I don't seem to recall hearing anything about an execution. What? How dare you question me? The paperwork's probably just been held up in the system. We'll take your word for it. Understood, sir. Guards! Is that us? Are you talking to us? Take the prisoner away. Oh, us? Yeah, we could do that. We're guards. Smack. Oh shit, he just sliced me open. Also, it happened to cut through my, the ropes around my wrist. Damn, I must have like 0 HP right now, because I got knocked the fuck out. Oh, it did 4 damage. Still, I mean, that's a lot. I'm gonna save the game. The trial. I mean, it's sort of after the trial, but... Pipe down. I think what you can do in this situation is actually wait your 3 days. Knock it off. Ooh, I'll show him. Open it up. And if you wait, weed will come and bust me out. Or I can knock on the door, because you know what they forgot to do is take away my weapons and equipment and items. That's what you get for misbehaving. Shit, that must have done like 4 more damage to me. Oh, I can't open the menu and find out. Hey, check it out! I have a sword. In prison. Where do you think you're going? I'm gonna get asked that question a lot, by the way. Slap. Wow, 1 hit killed? And he had all that armor? 10 experience points, 1 tech points. That's almost as good as fighting Gato, except I got a tonic, so that's cool. I'm gonna have a beer before I leave. I'm sorry, a health drink. HP and MP recovered. Time to open the door and get this loot. Ugh, I'm too tall to crawl. Or too cool to... something. Hey, look at these fucking idiots. I can actually just pass right through them. Because I don't have to fight them, but I do want to show you these enemies. They're called Blue Shield. It's like, isn't that like an insurance some sort of hospital thing. But once they open their shield up, they're called Yodu Day, or Yodu D. I don't know why that is, or what that means. But you know what they should do is, just let me walk right by and not even fight me. Damn, I got 2 tech points? I'm probably gonna learn Slash pretty soon. What can I do here? Oh, shit. Yeah, by the way, all you gotta do is push a button to open the doors. So this dead guy, while he was still alive with a spear, probably could've, like, reached out and messed with the thingy. Wow. I was so lonely in there because I had no body. Haha. Skeleton humor. And it's pretty humorous. I've gotten a bone dance of those sort of jokes that I admittedly already used in my Undertale playthrough, which, if you haven't seen, don't fucking bother, it's awful. But there's a link in the description below, so, you know, if you want to find out how awful it is, hey, feel free. Look, doors. And they open, sort of. But, you know, not all the way, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. Hey, look, another side of this building. Listen to that wind sound effect. The prisoner's escaping. I must admit, I am playing on an emulator, so the sound isn't 100% accurate. But I love the shitty... Excuse me. I love the shitty wind sounds on the SNES. It's like actually a childhood memory of mine. Is the crazy, stupid wind sounds. What's over here? Ah, he saw me, but didn't. He saw me, but chose to ignore me. I can sneak up behind him, or even to the side of him, because if his cone of vision is not that large. He passed out. I think I killed him, is what that actually was. He had a mid-tonic. He passed out. I'd pass out after a gin and mid-tonic, so to speak. Hey, guard this. It's a sword, and you should really put your shield up. Got 10 experience points. There's a cute little thing in here called an Iron Maiden, but also a thing where I can save this person. Help me, save him? Yes. If you hit no, nothing happens, and then you can just have that same conversation over again and be like, alright, I'll help you. But this is Fritz. You're a lifesaver. I'm Fritz. My dad runs a store in Truce Village. Stop by if you're in the area. And if you go back and talk to Fritz's dad, he'll be like, hey, thanks for saving my son. Here's a bunch of items. Dong! But I won't get the opportunity to do that until a lot of other crazy shit happens. I got a bronze mail. I probably already have that. But I'm going to equip the new one because it doesn't have blood stains on it from weird snakes and other lady snakes and Diablos. Also, I don't know what that fire hose is on the wall. Oh shit, did you see that guy do like a spear dive? Like he's a dragoon from any of the Final Fantasy games? Or he's got the dragoon boots? Barf learns Slash! It's a good ability to learn. Take my word for it. Hey, I can sneak up on this... Did you... Okay, this isn't faked like wrestling, but it did sort of look like he started to fall before I hit him. So, you know, suspension of disbelief, stuff like that. Hey, if I go to this other building here, I think what I can do is, like, do some shenanigans where I climb up and down walls and find items. Yes, this door opens all the way. Got one shelter. There be no shelter here anymore. That's a Rage Against the Machine song. Oh, fuck! He had hair a second ago, and now he's just bones. And no cloak. But yeah, that... Shit! I should have gone through the middle, and I didn't line it up properly because I'm an idiot. By the way, you can totally run away from battles in this game, which I didn't know, like, the first 5 or 6 times I played through. But all you gotta do is hold the L and R buttons. and I will start to run. Waiting on this guy to open up to me, if you know what I mean. Because he's just a very closed individual. Which way do I go? I think there's some crazy shit I can do over here, which I just sort of mentioned. Oh, yeah. So, what's weird is that the prisoner who was in this cell could have escaped in two ways. He could have climbed down this building, but I guess he also opened the door to his cell to be like, I'll make it seem like I escaped out the front so they won't know which way I went. And, like, in that case, it's like, you should clearly fucking go through the front. Because those guards are really easy to defeat. And you can just pass right by those shield dudes. I got a shelter. I'm going to jump down this cell's toilet, which is directly above the cell below it, because why wouldn't it be? I got a load sword? Hell yeah, I'll equip my other load sword so that, I don't know, because that one doesn't have bloodstains on it either. Alright, geez, can I be done with this or what? I can't open it from the inside? That would sort of defeat the purpose of a jail cell, so I don't know why I thought I'd be able to do that. Did you see me just jump over that gap right there? Anyway, let's get out of here. And fight a boss or something, for example. Because, I don't know, it seems like the right thing to do at this moment. Whoa, this might be the right way to go. Oh, I couldn't sneak up on that guy. The prisoner is escaping! Whoa, I wouldn't have noticed that if you didn't shout it out. Damn, I just killed him for 69 damage. What the heck? He bonked me. Smack. I was so mad that he bonked me that I did 1 more damage to him. I'm getting so many tonics. Whoa, I'm gonna run over here before I express my disbelief and shock. Help! Me? There's like a weird chicken sound. I've used the word chicken a lot in this video. Barf! I've come to save you! Gee, it looks like you didn't need my help after all. Let's blow this joint. I would love to, weed. We don't call you that for nothing. He passed out, received a mid-tonic. Amazing! You found 5 of them! A top-secret document has been left behind the floor. You mean on the floor? Because behind the floor would be, like, buried. Care to read it? Yes, I love documents. To the prison escaper! No, to the prison supervisor. Oh gosh, did you hear that neck crack? Dragon Tank Owner's Manual. The tank head repairs body damage. It contains a shield that prevents damage by lightning and fire. Well, why don't you put that all over the tank? I'm just saying. Unless the head can be defeated, the tank is unbeatable. Guardia R&D. That's like all you need to know about this owner, this tank. That's all it says in the manual. So I'm gonna drink because I love doing that. Really feel like it's appropriate for the situation. What do you mean I can't save? I'm standing on a save point. Maybe I wasn't standing close enough or close in enough. I'm gonna casually walk across this bridge. Maybe I'll skate a little bit. Eh? What's that sound? Couldn't be a dragon tank, could it? What was that? Oh. That's, intimidating. Forward, dragon tank! Crush those rebels! By the way, the dragon tank does not move forward. Oh wait, no, it actually can run you over. It just doesn't do shit. Okay, so I think I want to attack the head first because, you know, that's what the manual said to do, and why would I not trust the manual there? But yeah, since Weed can't really do all that much damage until she gets like bitchin' magic, I'm gonna have her be the team mom and heal whenever appropriate, which probably isn't yet because that's gonna do like 20 damage to each of us. Whoa, fucking 41! Holy shit! She was mad about that, so she crit. I knew she'd crit, so I attacked that. Blah. Haha, Barf is strong against Barf-type attacks. Not missiles, though. Oh, well, never mind. Apparently missiles. No reason for me to use Tex while, it can still heal relatively well. Not a mid-ether, I want a mid-tonic. I shall heal Barf. Maybe I should have healed Weed. Damn, 200 energy? I mean, HP is what I got back. That's like more than my max. Why would I ever need that? I'm actually just gonna use a regular tonic. A regular chronic for my friend Weed. I just chopped its face off, is what I did right there. How fucking metal is that? It's sort of like shaving, but like too much. I will slash. That's cool. 36 and 30? That doesn't seem all that much. That doesn't seem like a very good amount. Maybe Cyclone will do more. Spin cut nearby enemies. Because spinning with your arms and or weapon out is like the ultimate attack that no one can possibly defend against. 45 and 36? That's probably better than she would have done with like a regular bullet, but... Damn, he ran me over like Marshawn Lynch did to the Saints in that one playoff game in like 2011 that I like still cry about when I think of it. Okay, should probably heal like a little more than just like a couple tonics. Make my bud the tonic. Oh, there's no reason for me to Cyclone right now because there's only one enemy left, despite how many parts this thing has. Also, it sort of looks like that laser would hit like 2 enemies at once, maybe. I don't know if you aimed it right. Because we're like lining up for you at this point, which is not what you want to do in Counter-Strike or like really any shooting game. But hey, we killed it. We beat the thing. 40x, 5 tech points. Weed learns Hypno Wave. That's a spell that puts people to sleep because it's so boring. I love when, like, at the end of the battle, the protagonist just, like, jumps up and does, like, a regular fucking slash as if, like, that's the thing. Like, that's the killing blow. Not the one where your sword went through and then back through, but the one where you stabbed. They do that in Legend of Dragoon, too, like, as if that's somehow different from, like, a regular attack. They got the dragon tank! Fix it quickly! Get closer to the explosions, but wear your safety goggles because we're responsible. Wow! I'm gonna walk all over you. Don't fool yourselves into thinking you've gotten away with this. I don't see how I could possibly fuck this up at this point. I mean, maybe I could run, like, straight down into the other guards. Fuck! They're escaping! We have no choice but to kill every one of them. Yeah, I'm down with that. That's what Barf was like. Oh shit, stop for a moment to freak out slightly. They're escaping. Stop. Princess Nadia. Whoa. She's beautiful. This is my friend. Show him your respect. But also execute him in 2 or 3 days, because, like, that's the rules. But... What was she looking at on the other side? Can't you take hors d'oeuvres? Of course. Hold it right there. How did he survive that? Do as King Guardia XXXIII says. Touch your nose with your left hand and grab your right leg with your other hand. Father! Silence, Princess Nadia! Now do the thing I said! The throne comes before your personal wishes. What? Just because I have a title doesn't mean I'm not a person. But, you know, all the bionic limbs and cyborg parts and computer chip brain, that part is debatable. You know, I do have, like, a free will and a conscience, which is complicated as shit and really weird to explain, but we'll talk about that later. You pick up strange ideas venturing outside. Yeah, like math? I've never heard of that shit. I didn't pick up anything. It's called common sense. Or uncommon sense, or really just any type of sense. I despise you, I'm leaving. Whoa, she just like ripped off her dress like it's some sort of Super Bowl halftime performance. Princess Nadia! Come on, barf! Okay. See you guys. Thanks for all the fun times. Don't just stand there, after them! Teenagers. Am I right? Oh shit. Thrilling and intense music. There they are. Don't lose them. Hey, let's go let's go where there's a dead end. They won't catch us if we do that. There's no escape. Silence! There's no escape. There's no escape. I mean, these guys are sort of letting me escape, but those other guys are not. Wow, this is like super intimidating that they're walking somewhat close behind me while I casually saunter away. Looks like a dead end, except for, you know, the portal that will take us to another time and or space. But what are we gonna do now? Hey, check this shit out. Come on! But we don't know where it'll take us. Who cares? This place stinks. I mean, it's gotta be better than this, unless it drops us off in, like, the middle of the ocean or Cleveland. Making jokes about your city if you live there. Hey, Princess Nadia. I've never actually been to Cleveland. I don't know if it sucks, but there's, like, a running joke on 30 Rock, so I trust Tina Fey. They did win an NBA championship, though. This is completely irrational. I'm silent. I don't know if you know this about me, but I actually can't, talk? That's what Barf's thinking. Hurry, Barf! First I'm gonna say, Princess, move away from that hoodlum and, you know, the dimensional portal that could potentially kill your life if it brings you to, like, some alternate planet where the atmosphere is, uninhabitable. Silence! Again! I'm a silent protagonist, so you don't have to tell me twice. What? They disappeared! So did the gate. How are we gonna get back? Trivia, if you do go back through this gate, they're just kinda sitting there waiting for you. Which leads me to believe that time doesn't really pass all that much in the present while you're in the future or the past. So again, when I abducted Princess Nadia, like, how long could I possibly have been gone? An instant? Eek! Oh shit. Gotta work on that landing. Yee, ouch. I stabbed myself with the gate key when I fell on it. There's no way the Chancellor can reach us here unless he followed us. Unless he jumped right in the... Actually, there's like sort of a thing that covers that plot hole. First of all, he doesn't have the gate key. Secondly, you'll find out later. About the 4 people traveling through a gate, you end up at the end of time. But that's, you know, something in the future, or end of time, in another episode. But where are we? Probably the fucking future, because I've never seen any sort of blinking lights in my life before. Holy shit, look at this. We're in another world. No, it's just another time period. A strange crest is engraved here. It's sealed by some kind of electricity. How does that work? Holy shit! Where the fuck are we? Well, we're in Banger Dome. And we're also at the end of the episode. So, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this episode of Chrono Trigger. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great.